pants all look like coffee. Two bad bitches, one vanilla, one chocolate. Oh. So, you don't go live on YouTube, but I figured I better get them hours up and stop going live on social media because I got people hating on me, reporting my posts and all this type of stuff. So I'm on YouTube right now. Just got done cooking dinner. Got some roast, potatoes, mac and cheese, a little salad. Show you. I ain't doing too much. A little wine. Cookies in the oven. Eli. Eli. Don't make me. But I got 2 mixtapes coming up soon. And I've been playing, I played about 1.5 of them on Instagram, but I'm finishing off on YouTube.
Blind pressure, 25 lighters on the dresser, big prints, I'm a stepper, big tooth, black and decker, swear to God I'm solid as the beak on woody wood decker, swear to God I'm sliding like the elderly and bad weather, swear to God I snap on bitches like a brand new Beretta, swear to God, I swear to God you want the smoking wearing leather, I don't think you understand just who I am.
TC, what's happening? I didn't sing with this new mixtape, but I got 2 of them actually.
Plenty of toys, but not a game. Fuck living average, nigga, FLA. You sure you want this fame, nigga? Who want to cheat? That smoke ain't free. Don't let your words get you surrounded like parentheses. Moving really ain't no problem inside these ministries. Tell whoever I'm with you a liability. You know, I'm down to cheat. I'm down to cheat. I want all that smoke you gassing every time you speak.
Yeah.
I ain't giving niggas passes like it's specialties. I be burning all these ashes like my enemies. You know.
The vaccine.
Vibration high, hands in the sky, pocket full of money, nigga living life, brand new house, look like a monster, brand new coupe, nigga check out the watch, but I ain't got time, no negative energy, it ain't about success, please don't mention me, Tony at his best, write down the recipe, 2 cups of shrimp, a gallon of the Hennessy, baby wants some protein, say give her energy, say she eat the kids and she cook it like a cat free, baby go crazy, stroking in the cat, I got my fans in the Navy, told her bring it here, let me know if it's real, she say the way the ass moving, you know what it is, told her bring it here, let me know if it's real, she say the way the ass moving, you know what it is, baby go.
35 plus 32. The fuck? Better watch your mouth. I don't know what the fuck that mean, but you better watch your motherfucking mouth. Don't make me cuss on this live. They're gonna take it down. Don't start. She don't eat meat. Worry about yourself.
Baby, you win and let these niggas know that you looking for a king, nothing else gon' go. Baby got a knot in the purse, don't fold. Can a baby 9, she'll let that bitch go. Now she ain't on Forbes or showing off her net. Once she put that shit on, man, I walk look rehearse, bring back, reverse, no filter needed, but the caption read, bitch, first check out the heel, work, slit to the tip, boy, baby, better keep her. Baby, go crazy, 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 go crazy.
Racist. What's racist? I don't know what's racist. What you mean by that? Because you can see, I got everything in me, player. So I don't understand the racist part.
Almost lost my mind 2017. Left Atlanta and came home with some broken dreams. My brother picked me up, now it's back to schemes. Can't put a finger on it, something calling me. Lost in the world, lost in the days. Put your faith in the wrong bitch, she'll leave you in the maze. You pray to God for her, on you she prayed. You ain't signed up for the game.
How about this? Put what y'all have for dinner in the chat.
But in the end you played. Feel betrayed, broken hearted. That's when there's no.
Close your mouth, gang. Now I'm gonna give you a story about that. I can't close my mouth. Might be funny. I can't close my mouth. I got half a face. Can you see? Can you see that? Can you see that? Half face. So my mouth open is for a reason. Shut your bitch ass up. That's how I'm gonna start cussing on here since I can't cuss on YouTube. Shut your bitch ass up. Just like Bernie Mac back in the day.
No love, shit, it really started. 10 cities on my own, bitch, I found me. Crackers locked my brother up, now we doing 3. I'm coded in Beaver Street fisheries. My life's a movie and a fucking symphony.
Well, stop looking goofy. Y'all niggas crazy. What's wrong with these people? Lord have mercy. You talk too much when you eat, but you sitting there watching me eat. You a weirdo. The smell of your weird is affecting my vocal cords. You want potato? You want potato? You want potato? You don't like it? Get up out of here. I can't tell when people serious, man. I come over here from Instagram where I got people reporting my posts. I don't know if people are playing. I don't know if people. I've been having people sending me deep threats, all kinds of stuff. So if I don't know you and you saying crazy stuff, I'm gonna take you serious. But forgive me if you just playing. I'm drinking some champagne.
You know how we do. Just changing the weather. Stronger together. These suckers ain't really got a clue. You talking about who? I talk about you. Called him up. He ain't want to stand. Now you on IG acting right. Should've just laughed. I'm
What city y'all in? This roast. It's done.
All that cap. Really ain't want it. Promise one day you gon' have to stand on it. Better play with yourself. No masturbate. Show out of town. I'm on the interstate. Fed up video. Huge success. But they never boy check. Make him detonate.
Frisky.
Bitch, I'm top 2 in any state. I ain't talking to a numero uno. Video coming for FLA. Okay. Give me that loot today. Got a family to feed. Guest on the red, replace the granny. M on M, I ain't talking candy. 10 toes down, only way I'm standing. No piece up in all my pictures. Take 16 to your chest, Peyton Manning. Nowhere loud, bitch, rushing the stage. Somebody help her and get the fanny. Look at this shit, boy. So
I ain't never been there.
Look at the stage, she's nothing but panties. Look in the back.
I ain't never been to New Mexico. I've been a lot of places. I ain't been to New Mexico. I need some dressing. Y'all want a cookie? What the hell? See, where are you? I need some Caesar. Boom. Look, if y'all, this is my first time going live for real. I've been live before on my dog platform, Doja Told You podcast, but on YouTube. But subscribe to the page. Check out the playlist. I got 76 episodes of 40 and rapping. I got a new playlist. Welcome to the Crab Pot. That's my new docu series, talking about who I am and what I do and where I've been, and the culmination of it all. I'm in Florida. I'm a Florida guy, born in Baltimore, Maryland, raised in Florida, Jacksonville. I like Caesar. But I was sitting there playing my mixtape. But I can't keep playing because they're going to flag me or some shit like that. So I got to remember I can't be cussing up here. But I got 2 mixtapes coming out simultaneously. Street Sermon 1, hosted by DJ Fire Red out of Jacksonville, Florida. And then Street Sermon 2, hosted by me. They're going to be out at the same time. But it's physical copies only. Unless you're out of town, I'll actually send it to you. You cash out me my goddamn money. One of them is $15. 2 of them will be $20. I'm not putting my stuff on streaming sites no more. Gator Cap? No, this is Lacoste. We don't do Gators. I ain't a Florida Gator fan at all. Florida State Seminoles in the building. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? This is Lacoste. So, but yeah. But if you're an out of town person and you want to hear more music or whatever, I got 41 unreleased tracks, or they was releasing, then I took them back off the platform because the platform's been robbing me. If you never heard of me, my name is Tony Red. My song Ayanla has 340,000 organic spins, and I was only paid $12. So I took all my music down off. Mostly 95% of my music is off of all platforms, and I'm selling it myself, man. Like probably 300 copies of each project, and that's going to fund another album. We doing it like that. I'm not selling myself short no more for these streaming services and stuff to be pimping us. You know what I'm talking about? It just don't make sense. Another thing I found out. Look, now you got me self-conscious about talking while I'm eating. But another thing I found out, if you know what DistroKid is, I had a song and they gave me an ISRC code. ISRC code is something that tracks the spins and stuff like that. They gave me a code that was for a rock band. So every time my song was spent, the rock band was getting the spins. And I don't respect that. I ain't on that type of time. I don't care about shares and all that crap. No. If I'm paying the same money as them, I want my spins just like they want their spins. So I ain't doing that. But man, I'm a veteran. U.S. Navy. I've been there for 6.5 years. I ended up getting hurt, and they gave me the boot. But it was honorable. Went to college, got a business degree. Went to Fort Sill University, got halfway through my bachelor's, and then I went to moved to Atlanta, Georgia, to be on Tyler Perry Studios for an internship. But my funding ran out for school, and they wouldn't accept me. So I pivoted, left Atlanta, came home, went on an independent tour, about 10, 15 cities, came back, yes, honorable. So I got got all my benefits and stuff like that. Then I went on tour, went in front of Atlantic Records, Wu-Tang Clan, Savage Life ENT, which is Webby, his brother, and met him, and at the same club that Boosie and Webby was discovered that DJs Elite and Baton Rouge. Went through Texas, Houston, Dallas, Club Love, and a couple places. I came back home and caught the C-19 and almost died. Yes, I was 230 pounds, and it knocked my butt back down to like 150 something pounds. But now look at me. We starting back over. You know what I'm talking about? We starting back over. We getting it right. And I created a group called the Villa Project, which was originally supposed to be a non-profit. It lasted for 3 years until guys snaked me out. You know, just doing quitter type stuff, you know. But in that time, we did a lot. Did a couple projects. We did a lot of philanthropy in the city, which the group was meant for. When I in and out of town, a couple people from Canada came and seen us, Sony. We did some things. We made it work for what it was. I became the scouting director and station development of Power 904. That ran this course. That's still my people. It's digital. It's online station now. I mean, it's still online station. I was trying to get it to actually brick and mortar, but funding. It takes funding. How you doing? How you doing? It takes funding to get that type of stuff going, and I didn't have the funds for it. So right now, what I'm doing is just building buzz back up around my music. Not to mention, I became an ordained minister. Not a traditional ordained minister. Not practicing in the church. It's more about life, elevation, how to maintain your life when you go through trauma and heartbreak and hurt and all the type of things that comes with life. So yeah, and that's where we at. This is what I do full time. You go look through my playlist. That's where I put everything. My playlist. And I'm a painter. I'm a musician. I'm a philanthropist. I do a lot. I do SNAP benefit concerts in my community where I don't charge. I just go out, perform, and ask people to bring donations because I think my city needs a food pantry. And in every neighborhood, honestly, is getting so bad that we don't know what's going to go on. Motivational speaker as well. So, you know, I do this type of stuff, and I decided tonight I'm gonna go live. Maybe it was the I cook. I write television scripts. I write movie pilots. I direct videos. I edit all my videos. So subscribe if you want to subscribe. If not, come in here and make comments or whatever. If I ignore you, you know you said something flagrant. If I address you and you said something flagrant, you deserve it. But don't make me cuss. I don't want to get my page flagged. I got to get I think 500 subscribers or something like that. Let me get my subscribers, man. I got to monetize this stuff. I've been doing this stuff so long without monetizing. I got to make some money off of it. I got children. I got children, man. Y'all want to see one of my children? Mama. Where's my baby? Bring him here. Where you at? Every community needs food pantries. Every community needs gardens. You know, I be trying to stress to the hip hop community that that's what we need in our neighborhoods instead of them always talking about rims and all this type of stuff. Say hey, Yeshua. This is Mr. Yeshua. and my son. I also have 3 daughters in Atlanta. I have another son in there. He's eating his food before he take a bath. He got to go to school in the morning. But yeah, man. Ooh, don't be taking my hat off. I don't want them to see my bald head. They bald it. No. You want to go watch a show? Don't you bite me? Go ahead. Come on. Okay. All right. Let me take him back. Oh, no, you hanging with me. Mama dealing with Eli. Come on. You ate your food? You want some Caesar salad? You sleepy? Come, taste this. Taste it. Taste it. Ugh. He don't want none. Thank you. And I'm a dad of a son with Down syndrome. Ah! You just bit the crap out of me. Go to my bro.
I saw that.
Ah! Butthead. But I'm gonna start doing YouTube lives more because I gotta get my hours up to get monetized. And I appreciate y'all coming in here. I get more engagements on here than I get on Instagram. Probably because I got people blocking and reporting my page. Now y'all have to check out the playlist so y'all can see the story of everything going on in my life. Police been at my house. Got a guy put an injunction on me. Can you believe it? A guy put an injunction on me. Yeah. Yeah. Put an injunction on me. Say I'm stalking him. Say I'm bullying him. And I ain't been outside my neighborhood this whole year. The farthest I've been is to the dentist's office and to the doctor. But I got footage of me going to court. All this type of stuff. So life's a movie right now. And I'm letting people in and letting people see what's going on. This year has been a whirlwind so far. It's February the 11th. January, I shot 30 music videos, shot and edited myself. It's 31 days in January. I shot 30 music videos, shot and edited myself. Been to court. Got an injunction put on me. Unnecessary. Unfair. But I ain't crying about it. I'm just gonna show it. I'm an alchemist. And whatever happens and whatever comes my way, I'm gonna flip it. And I'm gonna monetize it. Because I do no wrong to nobody. I wish well on everybody. But, you know, I might come off brash to some people. But it is what it is. I've been through a lot. I'm a ex-military guy. I've had a lot of people up under my hat at one time. And sometimes my delivery is a little in your face. But I don't mean no harm. But you can't continuously do stupid stuff around me, and I don't keep it 1,000. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I don't sugarcoat nothing. And some people might say that's my problem, but I say that's my strength. Because if I'm trying to be great, I want you to be great around me. And some people don't understand that. They want you to woo them and massage them. And I ain't a cat. I'm a dog. And before I woo you, I might bite you. You know, so. But that's just me. But Street Sermon 1 and 2 will be out soon simultaneously. Waiting for my USBs to come from China. I'm doing physical copies. I'm not playing. I'm gonna sell my stuff and capitalize off my art, off my brain work. I'm not giving it to nobody else to pimp until I have a significant crowd. And I want all artists to understand that. I remember, if y'all know who DJ Drum is, when he was having trouble with the FBI and all this type of stuff for selling his mixtapes. And if you know, everything went digital. Everything went streaming. But by them doing that, they made it to where they can cheat you. I don't want a penny for my work if I'm selling it for $1. I want $1. Or at least 95 cents. Y'all get the 5 cents. Why would I take the lesson when I'm doing all the work? When I'm putting all the money into creating this stuff? People got it twisted. They got it twisted. And with me, I'm not a greedy person. So, for each project, what I'm going to do, I'm not chopping it up. The first one is 45 minutes, 45 seconds. But the second one is 50 minutes, 31 seconds. I'm selling it whole straight like it is. And y'all can go do with it what you want with it. That's how I look at it. A lot of my custom stuff on there is copyrighted. So if you try to go put it up or something like that, and I see it, I'm gonna sue you. But the mixtape stuff, I'm not trying to get paid off that. Most of them beats not mine. You know, I'm just giving my thoughts and my art. So why would I go put it up on streaming for somebody just to take all the money and away from me, the producer, the engineers, and all that? No, I'm not doing that. So physical copies, I probably sell 200 or 300, maybe 400 of each project, and then people can take it and do what they want. They can listen to it all the time. They ain't never got to pay no subscription again. They got the songs. They can do what they want with them. You get what I'm saying? They can print them up. They can print them up themselves and sell them in their city. I don't care. I just want to get paid reasonably for what I do. I make music at a high clip. So these 41 songs is going to lead to me doing something else. I want to shoot a full movie in my city, if the Lord allows it. But honestly, it look like I might be moving. It just is what it is, you know. I always wanted to come home and do. I left and went to the military. My thoughts was when you build yourself up, you leave, you get some culture from, you know, you get some know-how, some knowledge. I went overseas, learned a lot of things. I thought you're supposed to bring it back home and spread it to the people who don't know, the people that didn't get to leave and stuff like that. But Jacksonville, Florida is the crab pot. That's why my new docuseries is called Welcome to the Crab Pot. A lot of people don't want to learn. The program is so thick. They're like, man, please. Tony Blue, hey, call it what you want. It's Tony Red, and that first mixtape gonna be a red USB. The second one is gonna be a blue one. Red or blue, pill, pick your poison. The religion and the system is all one. You've been anointed. That's a part of my whole play. So call it what you want. But yeah, man, a lot of people don't care to learn. They don't care to be enlightened. They know what they know, and that's it. And it's sad, but it is what it is. It's not gonna stop me from pushing and pursuing and trying to make something of myself. I'm also the first artist in Jacksonville to legally shut down a downtown block to shoot a music video. Yeah, signed off by Donna Deegan, the first female mayor of our city. Yep, that's me. And I'm not bragging. I'm just letting you know who I am. A lot of times when I tell people all the things I did, they be like, oh, you bragging. No, I'm not bragging. You just ain't doing. That's how I look at it. I do for the community. You don't see no chains on my neck. You don't see no rings on my fingers. No braces, none of that. No, I wear my earrings every now and then. But you don't see all that type of stuff with me. Even though I done had it, sold it, got it back, people stole it. That's not what's important to me. Can't brag living in Section 8. Well, ma'am, I don't live in Section 8. So, you know, I guess. What's wrong with people? That'd be another thing. People have so much time to say foolishness. To say foolishness. And really be like people who've never done nothing in their life. But sit behind a computer and beat off looking at another man. No one heard of you. Exactly. That's why I'm up here explaining who I am. And you listening. Thank you. No, I'm cool in Miami. And see, I'm glad you said that because I know exactly who you are. I know exactly who you are. The crazy thing is, you get behind the computer. You the same person that'll say, oh, I got depression. You wouldn't understand. I know exactly who you are, player. Using you as a cautionary tale. Why would you use me as a cautionary tale? I'm probably doing better in life than you. I don't work a 9 to 5, player. I've been all around the world doing what I love. You might be the cautionary tale to your child that you would get up here and say somebody's on Section 8. I'm 80 and retired and on the internet. You have failed, sir. I ain't never been out the hood. Yeah, your mama ain't been out the hood. I just seen her down the street. I just seen her down the street. Ass and elbows. I got free time earned. Unlike you, see, you so late. I just explained that I was in the military. So my time is earned just like your old, young, lying ass sitting behind the goddamn computer with a fake photo. You ain't brave enough to put your own face up there. You in Florida. That's why you hiding behind the fake white person. You know nothing I don't like. It don't be all white people that be racist. There's a lot of black racist people that get behind white faces on the internet and say the things that they know if they say it in their hood, they get they whip. You get what I'm saying? So they'll try to make it seem like it's white people. A lot of these people that be up here making these racist comments and stuff like that, they don't be white. Some of them do. Some of them do speak their truth. But a lot of them get up here and just make up story. And it's like, dang, get off my nuts. Maybe. It's sad though. Anyway, I ain't even gonna block you. Run my engagement up. You know what I'm saying? I just baked some cookies, Granny. You want some? People need help. But anyway, it's time to do something great. Time to do something great. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Because you never know who you're talking to. You never know what people can help you with. You never know who might need to help your child later on in life when your old ass is gone, since you're an old person. For real. For real. Shut your old ass up and provide some recipes. You got my chat smelling like Ben Gay. I ain't never been out the hood. I got done eating steak, mac and cheese, a little Caesar salad, little potatoes, got some cookies for dessert. I'm gonna hit about 100 push-ups. You know, some motherfucker. Oh, can't cuss. Forget I'm on YouTube. I got 2 mixtapes loading up that I'm gonna sell and make more money. You know, I've been around the world, around the country, doing what I love. Doing what I love. If that's not something that's not something you want to tell your kids, you are seriously programmed and need help. Because I'm gonna tell my kids to follow their dreams to the best they can. I have never left Canada. I'm man, you know what's crazy? I got something for you, Granny. I got a record. So if that makes me a bad guy, there you go. You're vindicated. I can't tell if where are my glasses? I can't tell if that's a woman or a man. Grandma Gertrude. Anyway, Gertrude, I had some people in Canada. Shout out to Link Prezi, former executive at Sony. Came all the way from Canada to come see us down here in Florida, and invited me out to a show, and I couldn't go because I don't have my passport. I'm waiting for my stuff to come back so I can get it, and maybe next year we're gonna go back out. But I couldn't go this year over a passport, not because of money, because I'll make things happen. That's one thing about me, Granny. I make things happen. If I want it, I'm gonna get it. Only thing about me, you know, y'all think all black people is or all minorities is just care about materialistic type stuff, you know. I've had so much stuff, lost so much stuff, got it back 3-4 times. I'm not a materialistic person. So I don't know. You might want to go to a different chat, because you ain't gonna get what you want over here. And if you're thinking about the crowd, you're wrong. You missed the first topic, which is my face. I have half a face. See that? I'm gonna lift up both eyebrows. Y'all ready? Oh, I got a little movement. You see that? I got a little movement in my eyebrow. I think it's from this one. C-19. Something that hit everybody in this country. So for anybody that wants to be racist in the chat, you know, we all affected by the same stuff. But you still decide to be racist. Like the same stuff that's affecting me, not affecting your goofy ass. Like, you're a sad case, Gertrude. Did you do time? Did you do time, bro? Just curious. No, I ain't did no damn time. Thanks for asking. Like, no, I ain't did no damn time. The most I ever done in jail was one day. I was out the same day. Hell no. I ain't trying to do no time. No. I'm lying. I did 2 days. I did 2 days. But yeah, I'm not a criminal. Well, I've done some criminal things when I was younger, but I'm not a criminal. I'm a minister. I am an artist. I am a speaker. I am a Renaissance man. So no, this tattoos is because I like tattoos. I don't got my hair cut today, but I have tattoos. That's just who I am. This is who I am. On my leg. This is who I am. Hello. So you do time either way, bro. Let me respect. 2 days is time. That ain't no time. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Once I get out of here, I'll subscribe back. Yeah, check out the playlist though. Now I got a dead time, but I am a person who don't play that bull. So I did time in the military. I did time in the hood. Do that count? But I'm gonna go live a lot more on here. Hello, I spent one night in the county for a traffic ticket. Judge gave no time to pay and had to spend the night while I got bailed. Yeah, same thing with me. Like, I ain't did no real time. I ain't trying. My brother did time. My friends did time. I went to college. I went to the military. Yes, military. Yep, I was in the Navy. USS George Washington. CVN 73. But I also trained people on the John F. Kennedy. I've trained people on the U.S. Theodore Roosevelt. I also been on the USS Carl Vinson. I ended off at NAS Oceana, Virginia Beach. I did a lot. I've been to Dubai 8 times. I've been to Italy, Naples, Italy. I've been to Suda Bay, Greece. I've been to Chile, South America. I've been to Rio, South America. We were supposed to go to Bahrain. We didn't go to Bahrain. I didn't get to go. Okay, I need help, bro. Please, no BS. What you need help with? I ain't about to tell you to go get in there. I mean, it worked for me, but yeah, Navy. A lot of people in my family, military guys. Look, I'm Persian, aka Iranian, but I'm Christian. Had to leave mad quick, but I have info. The U.S. military. Hey, man, I ain't the person to give that to. I've been out the military since 08, 09. Like, you need to go talk to the mother. You need to go talk to somebody else. I ain't got nothing to do with that. No more. I have nothing to do with that. Please leave that out my chat. Don't make me put me on the watch list. I can't do nothing for them. I don't fight for them or do none of that. I'm a social justice warrior now. I just want a way to give my info to them. Just asking if you know what the proper way is. Talk to the consulate. Go to an American consulate. Walk into any goddamn recruiting station. Go to the base and go to the front gate and see what happened. You know, tell them you got some info. I don't know what to tell you, homie. You know what I did in the Navy? On top of the ship. I signaled planes on top of the ship. The guy on the commercial, that was me. Aviation boatswain's mate. I don't see that tells you how much I know about that type of stuff. Exactly. I was an aviation boatswain's mate. The wires that the planes catch, I worked on them. I did signals. I don't know. I don't do none of the rest of that type of stuff. You reported my channel. When I do that? When I did that? I barely get on here. When I reported your channel. American is not a real place. Now you take it away. Like all of America, America is wonderful. You got my other channel too. Okay. I guess. You talking to me? Or you talking to somebody in the chat? Cause I ain't did nothing like that. So you know. So you now Ramstein. I don't know what that means. Oh, also thank you for your service, man. Hey, you know when I first went in the military, and people used to walk up to me when I had my uniform on and stuff, saying thank you to the military. I'd be like, oh, you're welcome. Like, man, get out of here with that bullshit. We all going through this ragged ass country. Like, thank you for the service. I'm thankful for my benefits. I'm thankful for some of the people that I met. I'm thankful for my experiences. I'm thankful for the travel. But as far as some of the things that go on, as far as us calling ourselves bullies, going over there doing certain things and minding other countries' business, I'm not with none of that. That thank you for that service stuff, man. Please, I got my thanks by being able to get a college degree, by being able to have benefits. It's going to last me. But some of the politics and stuff that go on, I don't give a damn about none of that, bro. I'm thankful I survived and came back. I've seen a lot of stuff. And I'm thankful I was able to make it and come back home. Drop the low. Let's go viral. You don't want my low. I told you I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. You don't want my low. You couldn't handle my low. Find somebody else to play with. I ain't him. My low don't come with recording. You understand me? So find something else to do.
See nothing but pussy. Keep your head down,
You heard that?
Please don't push me. Yo, fucking cow. Can't be wasting your time with a motherfucking bass. You know what you can do? Okay, send me something.
Can't be wasting some time with those.
Motherfucking bass. I don't get mine when I see you play. Just the real jungle. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4.
What's my story, man? I've been sitting here explaining it for the last 48 minutes. You're going to have to go back and rewind. Well, I ain't that long-winded. You always wanted to be somebody. So what, do you know me or something, homie? You talking about drop the low? You a clown. Get up out of here, man. First you said I reported your channel. I ain't never reported nobody on here. Secondly, they don't tell you who reports your channel. So for you to come up here and say I reported the channel, you sound like an idiot. That tells me you're just going to try to report my channel. Oh well. Like what you want from me? What you want from me, man? Farted there. Okay. You mean my chair? I see why some of y'all be up here. When the last time you been out the house and talked to people with your mouth? Oh, you farted. Okay. Thanks, I guess. What you flirting? I don't like boys. I'm just tell you straight up. I don't care about your poots or your farts. Jacksonville. What's up? What's your beef? What's your problem? You ain't got one. You don't know me. Find something to do. Move around, player. Are you a professional person that likes to get blocked? And you like to go in people chat, start shit stuff so they can block you, and then you go home and say, "Ooh, I made them block me." Giggles, giggles. Jacksonville farting. This must be the same people who've been reporting my posts on Instagram with these goofy comments in here. Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County. When you get here, hit me back and be like, "Hey, I'm here." I'm gonna tell you, you go to Moncrief and 45th, and you go out there and be like, "N-word, N-word, N-word, N-word. I don't like N-words." Say that real loud, and I'm gonna appear. No, the first time I ever saw you. Hold on, let me go back because I didn't see your comment. Oh, maybe you said something that I missed. I don't see you nowhere in the comments. So why would you start off with saying no? Like I understand where you're coming from. Donnie, Titus 2447. Make it make sense, player. I'm drinking this champimple. So I'm on one. Don't. What school you went to? Is it special education? I'm just trolling, but I know. I'm just trolling back. Y'all got the right one, boy. I'm petty as hell. I didn't know it would be this much fun. Cause I always say, man, I can't get up here and talk, just talk to anybody, just talk to nobody or talk to myself. Now that I'm up here and y'all actually saying stuff, and you know I can read, unlike Granny Gertrude think in the chat, it's a little fun. You poured Welch's grape juice in that wine bottle. Yeah. You know, it was only $4.99. I don't think I had to, you know, the Welch's probably cost more than this. I got this from Harvey's grocery store. And it lit. When you gonna hit them push-ups? Teddy Muskawa. Why you wanna see me hit push-ups, player? Cash at me. I'm gonna get my push-ups in, player. I do that on. I just usually record myself doing that, then post it on my social media. You wanna follow me on social media? Hit me on Instagram, Tony_Red904. Red with 2 D's. That extra D is for drip. That extra D is for dope. That extra D is for Duval. There you go. I'm not your show pony, Teddy. I do my push-ups when I damn well please. If I get to them tonight, because if I drink the rest of this bottle, it might not get done. I go do some push-ups on my girl. Something that you might not never know about. Oh yeah, YouTube about to be my jam. YouTube about to be my new spot. I get engagements in here, even though they don't be making some sense, but I get some engagement. You look like you in the cartel, bro. I look Mexican. You know, look, I'm gonna give y'all this story. Well, I got 3 kids in the support payment. What that mean? You might like a little dang on the side. Me too. I got 4 kids in support. Yeah, bro, you do look Mexican. You know, I've heard that a lot. But, you know, my father been in prison my whole life. I never met him. He a little light-skinned. We look just alike. But he was adopted. So he don't even know who his parents is, right? So half of me, half of my history, I don't know where our history come from, you know. But I'm gonna tell you the story. So I was in Jacksonville, Florida. It's 11:11. Hold up. It's 11:11 on the clock. Oh man, the time wrong. Yeah, time wrong. But on this microwave, it's 11:11. Anyway, I went to the park one morning, probably like 7:30, watching the sun come up or whatever. Had a little coffee. You know, I'm independent, got my place fresh after divorce. Out there drinking some coffee, right, in front of the statue at Memorial Park in Jacksonville. And I'm sitting there drinking my coffee, and then next thing you know, I hear somebody say, like, scoff at me. And I'm like, what's going on? I look back, and this white guy, you know, he looked like a Jan Sixer. And he's standing there, some dirty Mexican walk up, I can't even read the white man's Bible. And I'm like, me? Me Mexican? I'm not even Mexican. Like, I just started laughing at him. Okay. He was like, get out of here, you dirty Mexican. So I'm like, bro, find you somebody to play with, man. Like, go on about your business. So he walks off and he just looking at me, dirty Mexican, walking off, and he walks by my car. Now, mind you, I just got this car. Walks up to my car, kicks my car. So he been watching me this whole time. I didn't even see him. Kicks my car. I followed. I got in my car. He walking fast. He thought he got away. I followed his ass all the way down the street to the Cumberland Museum on Riverside Boulevard, and I knocked his head off. And he said, "Oh," I said, "Yeah, oh, it's right." From a dirty Mexican. So I guess I do look Mexican. I don't know. Maybe my mama laid up with a Mexican dude. I don't know. I got a Mexican partner. Shout out to Andy Ram. He does a lot of my artwork and graphics and stuff like that. But I'm not Mexican, man. Not as far as I know. But they say I'm black. Black. And I'm not black either. I'm indigenous. I am indigenous, player. Indigenous to America. Black is a people with no rights. So y'all want to hear some music or what? I got a song to play before we leave up out of here. You want to hear it? Here it go. Baby, YouTube lit. My father is Cree. Didn't know him growing up. Cree Indian? What that mean? Oh yeah, Cree. Like I said, man, my uncle on my mom's side, he did like a lot about history on that side or whatever, and it goes back to Israel. That's what he say. But all of them is dark skinned people. Like, I'm the lightest person in my family, really. So my sisters and brothers on my dad's side, the one that's in prison, they all look like me. But I never met them either. They live up in Baltimore. What is that? Smoke? No, I don't. I don't no more. I used to, but I don't. No. We don't do that no more. We have a little bit of this, and we hit some push-ups. That's it. I'm done with all that type of stuff. I'm past 40. I gotta save my lungs, you know. I ain't even, you know, I was playing music, but I know YouTube is strict as heck. So I ain't gonna play no music until I figure everything out, because I don't want nothing coming back on me. I may got one song that's I can play that's custom. Let's see what y'all want to hear.
No little pump, let's get it. Rappers ain't heroes, just sold for a sale. I've been holding this shit for a minute. What we gonna do? World's on fire, world's on fire. People get snatched right off the street. They report on the lawyer that did it in high. The Villa Project, we in service, bitch. No arrests, investors, we hit that spot. Ain't gotta be nervous, shit. We can take a flick. I ain't looking for no goons to hide. What sports you in? What a bike grade? Trying to make sure that your mind is high. No little playlist making you tired. Yeah, we know the playlist making us high. Make you wanna slump a bitch, slang the brick, make it back door your dog. Fuck you, bitch. I know a lot of real ass rappers probably telling you school.
But I promise, dog, that ain't it. See, I can't play my music because I cuss. I come from a long line of cussers. I come from a long line of cussers. Take that hat off, bald head. Bald it, bald it. Y'all like that song? Yeah. I ain't got my hair cut. I'm usually bald head. But I ain't cut my hair. I ain't shaved. Maybe next time I come back up here, I have the Tupac going on, but I usually am bald. I used to have long hair, long ponytail. Like I'm saying, I'm a dad, man. I'm over 40 years old. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, man, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit me on Instagram. It's Tony TONY _red with 2 D's 904. If you subscribe, I subscribe back if you got a channel. If you just not a face and you actually got like videos and stuff like that, I'll subscribe. I'll check out your videos. I hit the like button. You know, I like learning. I like seeing what other people got going on. You know, I'm not a person that just, hey, follow me and I don't give a damn what you got going on. No, that's not me. If you follow me, I'll follow back. But you got to have videos on your page. If you just a face, that just tell me you just trolling. And I'm not going to follow it back. You know, I'm going to keep it real with you. I got about 20 more cookies to eat. Unless, hold on, who? I got 6 people in here. Oh, I still got 6 people in here. We're going to keep it rocking, you know. What y'all want to talk about? Give me something. What we talking about? I know something about everything. That's what happened when you're educated, Granny Gertrude. Where you at? I ain't seen you back in here. You gone? You past your bedtime, Granny? You tuck your grown son in? You tucked them in? You gave him some warm goat milk for the night? Granny Gertrude, you gone? I guess Granny Gertrude is gone. Somebody call Ice. Hey, look. That's funny. Cause I was just saying that the other day. I be saying a lot of stuff. I said, "Well, Ice, I got a little part of my mixtape." I was like, "F Ice," and they were like, "You better not say that, cause you already look like you. Like you Mexican. They gonna come find you." She feel she can't get a yeah, for real. Bump their goddamn head. Teddy, you cool. You better not be one of my ops who I don't talk to no more. This the only way they get to talk to me. Big baby? I hit the sub, G. I'm gonna hit you back when I get up out of here. Hold up. Matter of fact, I can go on my computer. Let's see. Oh, I got 7 notifications. New subscriber. Alex Pharaoh 12. Let me see. Okay. Oh. Thug life. I see you. I'm gonna subscribe back, homie. Thank you for the subscription. You Filipino? Video. Need some more videos, man. This look like a fake page, Alex. But I subscribe to you, homie. Need some new stuff. Let me go to latest. Latest. Let's see what you got. Philippines. I've never been there though. I would like to go. That's some beautiful water. Fire. Your dog passed? I'm sorry to hear that. I had 2 dogs to be put down, you know. I'm not a big animal guy no more, man. I had some evil women in my life that put my dogs down. I guess they figured that I gotta hurt them in some kind of way. I got no vids, bro. Did you subscribe, Teddy? Let me see. Teddy. I don't see you up here, Teddy. Who are you behind this page, Teddy? Are you a op? I can't subscribe back and you ain't subscribed to me, dude. Like, what's up? That's how you do me? That's we didn't get up here, had a cold conversation. I feel like I know you, and now you. I just play. What y'all got going on though? Too much tattoos. Too much. So you telling me I got too much tattoos? How many tattoos do you have? You know, I got too many tattoos. I don't got enough. I still got skin showing. You know, I still got skin showing. I need some more tattoos. All right. Tractopel 1283. You know, when I see people with numbers behind their name, that be telling me right there. Bot. Y'all believe in God? Watch how the chat empty out. Y'all believe in God? Do you know your Lord, your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? I know how to get you out my chat, devils. Gun the Road 7267. Neighbor. When's the last time you prayed? I pray every day, homie. I pray for peace. I pray for everybody to get up out their own head and trust in God. Every day. I'm an ordained minister. Yep. Salute. But I know how to get them out the chat. All you gotta do is say God, Jesus, Yeshua. Pew! They out of there. Eli, what you doing? You took a shower? Are you still Dirty Bird? That's what I'm gonna start doing when I get the Granny Gertrudes and stuff. People like that coming here, I'm gonna be like Yeshua, and I guarantee they're gonna be like, phew, I'm out of here. This guy's connected to source. Let me get up out of here. Exactly where you are meant to be. Definitely. You're definitely right. I got on the cost. Let me hold up. So I'm put my own brand on. I put my own brand on. Be wearing the designer stuff, you know. I ain't a big designer guy. I've had this hat for some years. I mean, when I first bought it, I had the shirt with it. I bought a red shirt and a red hat, and I bought a black shirt and a black hat, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm about to kill him with the Lacoste." And it was like, I'd rather wear my own my own brand. But it's a story to come with this. You know, it started as a nonprofit, end up as a music group. Music group is now over. I'm solo dolo, but I still want to make this a nonprofit, um, and build up food pantries and some gardens in my community of Jacksonville, Florida, if possible. If God allowed me to do it, allowed me to make some money to actually implement those type of things. I've done a lot of concerts, free concerts. All people had to do was just like bring donations of food, which I turn around and give right back out to the community. Um, we did drives for coats. We did drives for blankets for the homeless. We did drives for work pants, work boots, a lot of those type of things. That's what I do. I come from nothing. I come from nothing. I come from drug addicted parents, jailbird parents. Have to live with abusive grandparents, and I want to do for people who've been through those sort of situations and don't feel like they can make it far. I made it to this far. I'm 41 years old. Uh, Also a suicide survivor. So I want to be able to tell people, it's beauty in the struggle. It really is beauty in the struggle, and the longer you go, the more insight you get on how to survive and uh, how to maintain your happiness without anybody having to do it for you. You get what I'm saying? So I've had a marriage, a failed marriage. I've been through a lot of stuff, and I just really feel like I can help people by going through a lot of this stuff. So that's me, man. I'm not one of them traditional rappers or hip hop artists or none of that type of stuff. I'm an actual person who wants to help other people. A philanthropist, as you would say. I got a little more of this champagne. I'm drinking a little more. Oh, we hit an hour and 12 minutes. We got an hour. I know probably got to get 500 more hours before I qualify to get monetized. And by the time I get monetized on here, they're going to have a whole different goddamn... they're going to move the goalpost again. I got a lot. I have a lot. I've been in a lot of countries. I've been all around this country. Been a lot of situations, man. I'm a vault. I'm a vault of untapped potential and knowledge. Some stuff that I know, I don't know how I know it, but I know it, and I think I amaze myself every day that I'm granted breath, that this world is way more than what we know. I'm special, and I got to the point where I realized that, and I realized that by the interactions I have with other people. Some people, they can't take me, and some people love me, but they still can't take me because I am a truth teller. I'm not a person that's going to lie. I'm going to tell you the truth, no matter if it hurts your feelings, because I'm not scared of you. And it doesn't help you to lie to you. Yes, 99.9% can't handle it, but it's all right. We walk this earth alone. We come in this world alone, this realm, I'll say, and we're gonna go out alone. So while we're here, we are here to find our purpose, completed. And I think my purpose, which I don't fully understand, we'll never all fully understand what our purpose is, but we'll just come to a whole bunch of conclusions that we think, based off the life that we done live. And I think mine is, just tell people the truth. Tell my truth at least. My experiences. I've been through so much stuff that a lot of people go through, but they don't talk about. And I'm not scared to talk about it. Everything I've been through, I'll tell it because I'm not ashamed of anything. It helped build me into who I am, and that is a self-sustained person who just want to love people, just want to do for people, just want to help people. Definitely. I at one time I even had a little thing. I got my heart broken. I was like, "No love. That's gonna be my logo." That ain't last. That ain't last the whole 6 months. Oh no, that ain't me. I can't do that because that's not me. But I know one thing. My purpose is to monetize too. I've been doing so much stuff for free. This year, I told my girl, I said, I'm going to make $1 million this year. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to make $1 million. And I still ain't made nothing. Love is literally the point of us being here. For some people, I would say, but, you can't say it's for everybody. Because if everybody was about love, then that wouldn't be no point of it, right? So some people are here just to be demons. I believe that. But then you got other people here to change their heart. And it's the experience. It's just not love. It's the experience of gaining love. Yeah, I mean, it's the experience of getting your heart broke, getting knocked down, losing your job, not being around your children, all kinds of stuff in this world that people go through, being on drugs. It's about the journey back to love. It's about bringing your heart back to a space where it can share. If you never get your heart back from heartache back to love, then I think you miss your purpose. That makes sense. Because we're born, right? Not everybody's born into love. Some people are born into chaos. But sometimes them be the most loving people. Right? Yeah. I don't know, man. I be saying some stuff, man. I be saying some stuff. Yeah. Seriously. The experience. It's more about the experience. I think some of us move through life and the experience is just like torture to them. I think I've been in a space in my life where it was just dark. Like I didn't want to be here. Like this experience ain't working for me. I don't like this. This is not right. Why am I such a good person and I'm being done wrong? And woe is me. And you can't think like that. People gonna be people, and not everybody is gonna be you. And you have to accept that. You just have to take those people as lessons. You have to take the ebbs and flows and move and flow with it. Be like water. Like Bruce Lee. Be like water. Right? And once you be like water, you get where you need to go. Thank you. I got them from all different places. I got some of them from Renegade Art Studio right here in Jacksonville, Florida. I got this one in Naples, Italy. I got some in Norfolk, no, Hampton, Virginia. I got some in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Where else? Where else? Yeah, mostly my tattoos is Virginia, Florida, and this main one right here was in Italy. Only God can judge me. I guess I'm still learning. Try not to. But they don't want me there. But prices on my head. And even when I go, it's gonna be my time, and they're gonna be able to look back, and that's another thing. I set myself up to where if I'm never famous in this life, once I go, if enough people love me and care to look back on what I've done, I'll be famous after. Then all that can go to my children, and my girl, and whoever I leave behind. You know what I'm saying? So there will never be another one. You never know. There's probably other people like me. I just ain't met them yet. We might not like each other. We met. It kind of be like going back in time. Who all in here? We got Gun the Rose, Grace Powick, Naybella. We never stop learning. Something I've experienced lately is burning out with self-discovery. I'm exhausted and wanting to stop deep diving for a little. Do you ever get burned from working on you? No. I'm gonna tell you why. It's so much you can do. It's so much you can do. It's not always mental game. I almost died from C19. Like, lost 50. They knocked 50 Mario coins out of me, as I say. Like, dropped me. I'm talking about dropped me bad. I was down bad. And I thought I was never going to bounce back. It was days I spent in that room. Make you quarantine, send you home, make you quarantine by yourself. It was days I thought I was actually not going to make it. Not going to see my children again. Not going to see my girl again. And I came out of that room, and I was a different person. Every time I experienced like close to near death experiences, it changed me. It changed me for the better. So even if it's not a mental aspect, thank you, man. He loved you too. Oh, he loves. Yes, thank you, ma'am. I think I'm taking too much on mentally. I'm not letting myself sit with it long enough. You're right. More I can do. Man, work out. Work out. This world ain't just mental. Build your body up. That's what I'm getting back into. I was 230 pounds at one time. I'm now like 160, 165. Somebody poisoned me. I've been poisoned twice in the last 2 years. I've been through the beats, but I still let my outlook. I let my outlook be positive. Keep positivity. Everybody always talk about Jesus and all this type, but a lot of people don't follow it. Like, Jesus was speaking about the consciousness, raised consciousness. Of course you're gonna have down days, but when you keep your consciousness high and positive, it allows you to get over what you're going through and go on to the next thing. I mean, solitude is great. Solitude, everybody needs solitude every now and then, but being out in this world is the part of the experience. Going outside is a part of the experience. You have to interact. Yes. Yeah. But like, you have to interact. You have to just be positive in whatever. pure intentions. I have no malice for nobody. Nobody that doesn't mean me physical harm or mental torment or anything like that. I have no malice. I don't want to see nobody hurt. I don't want to see nobody in prison. I don't want to see nobody, going through unnecessary drama and none of that type stuff. Like, I think some people, even like with the trolling, like sometimes it gets too much. Like, what would make you say that? What would make you do the things you do? Maybe you need to go pray. Maybe you need to, get off the internet for a little bit, talk to yourself, and then come back with a positive outlook. Just simple things. Definitely. Definitely. Why not? Why would anybody want to see somebody down? Should say you should be helping each other up like what you're doing. Exactly. Christ consciousness. Even though his name wasn't Jesus Christ, and that just came after. But that consciousness, that level of understanding or empathy for other people. You see, I see homeless people. Some people be like, ew. Like, ugh. But that could be you. In a different mind frame. That could be you. We all a day away from it. Somebody could put something in your drink. Somebody can pass you a lace blunt. Somebody could put something in your food. And then next thing you know, you out here looking homeless. Running away from your family. Even you might not necessarily have to be homeless. Some of these people out here on these streets don't have to be homeless. But they've been through some things that put their mind in prison. I.e. spell work and all kind of stuff that's out here. Things happen. So, a higher consciousness, empathy for each other, it goes a long way, Don't look so much into the mental aspect of it. Go outside every day and walk. Just enjoy just the walk. Just the walk. Y'all forget people in wheelchairs? They don't never get to walk again. I was a homeless teen. I've come a long way since then. I've seen anyone on the street and I just get it. I choose the street because it was better than any other option at the time. I definitely understand. I definitely understand. But to a person who may have been privileged their whole life, to a person who might have had their whole life, they'll look at somebody and they'll judge. And that's the first thing we got to stop doing, is judging before we understand the situation. The internet is a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse. It's a gift because we can connect with more people at one time, but it's a curse because we all been given this sense of entitlement, or we all think our opinion is the only opinion that matters and is law. No, it only matters to you. The next person, they might be living a whole different life. We are a million worlds in one world, and more than that, actually. Slept on the riverbank last summer. Definitely brought my ass up to an apartment in downtown. See what I'm saying? But let me ask you this though. You say slept on the riverbank last summer. Definitely brought my ass up to an apartment in downtown. Let me ask you this. Some of them nights that you slept on that riverbank, tell me some of them nights wasn't the best nights of your life. And you had nothing. Better than some nights in that apartment. I guarantee it was. That's what Christ consciousness is. That's what God level consciousness is. Where any situation you in, you can see the positive. See what I'm saying? When I had nothing to lose, so I had nothing to worry about. And sometimes that's fine for that moment. Some people who homeless, they choose to be homeless because they got dragged down by everyday obligations and things like that. You know, what better way to shed all that than to leave it behind, get a new perspective, live a different way that makes you appreciate what you left. Then when you go back to it, guess what? You appreciate those things. You just got to find the beauty in the struggle, man. Let me get up out of here. I've been on here an hour and 30 minutes. Longer than I really thought I would be. But maybe I'll come back tomorrow. I got to do my push-ups. Finish my wine. I might eat a little more macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm talking about? Peace.